is, and I've said that before, is I like it when he does covers, but I love it when he does this, like what he does with his own group when it's his thing. I prefer him do that because it sounds strong. It sounds original. It just shows him in his element. This is where I like Tommy. So everybody, and welcome back to another video in the Advent Calendar of 2024. So if you just clicked the video and you didn't know that we're actually doing an Advent Calendar, yes we are. And this is video number 7 in the series. So you have 6 videos you can go back to and have a good time with. There's variety. Just let me just say that. There's another Tommy video in there. But today I am reacting to what I think is a Tommy original or a Majestica original. I'm not sure because me and titles are horrible. But today I'm reacting to Majestica, The Joy of Christmas. Don't know what it's about. Don't know if indeed this is an original, but so far I've reacted to Tommy numerous times, but I always like his Christmas songs. Somehow it just suits him well. So I'm expecting to have a good time over here. But especially when he does it in his own language, by the way. If he does it in Swedish, I'm game. I love it. Anyways, I could keep on yapping and yapping and yapping, or we could just react to the song. So, shall we? We shall. And off we go. Oh, it's gonna be one of those.
Another night working late for this cold, heartless man.
Sounds familiar.
They say his heart is filled with loneliness and filled with hate.
Sorry for stopping it this fast, but is this about Scrooge again? Well, I mean, not again, but is this another one that's about Scrooge? Night Before Christmas? From the top. Sorry for stopping it this fast. Sorry. Sounds beautiful. It's like it's almost a haunting melody.
Another night working late
Calm.
for this cold, heartless man.
Sweet.
They say his heart is filled with loneliness and filled with hate. All this time I wondered how it could have been if someone knew just what he needed and took away his act of greed.
Wow.
All these years I spent on working for that stubborn man, I realized that wealth and fortune can't bring you all. I can't.
It's almost blasphemy to stop, but did you see the album in the background? Majestica album? Sorry.
And fortune can't bring you all. I can't imagine how his life now could have been if someone took his hand and said, I'll be your friend. If he only knew the feeling of coming home to those that you are holding close. This day is so much
Definitely.
more than being all alone. I wish the joy of Christmas, I wish that joy would come to you.
Isn't actually, if you think about it, like I've sung in a choir that does the music for the actual play. It's a Dutch version, so it's very different, of course. But is it, now that I think back to it and when I'm listening to him, isn't it kind of cool to have like basically the poor guy not asking for happiness and joy and a better time for himself, but for the guy who is always alone, who thinks of himself, who denies himself the joys of Christmas, of love. Isn't that kind of cool? Isn't it kind of the message that we should be taking from this? I love it. It's beautiful though. I'm wondering if this is going to pick up into something with a lot of guitar and a lot of power. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't mind if it didn't, because it's beautiful. It's calm. It's emotional in a way.
I wish the joy of Christmas. I wish that joy would come to you.
I mean, I could hear it go to guitar.
With my loving family, they make me feel like I'm the richest man. So constantly, I can't imagine how my
It's a gorgeous instrument, by the way.
If no one had ever taken my hand and said, forever I'm your friend. If we only knew the feeling of coming home to those that you are holding close. This day is so much more
Beautiful.
than being all alone. I wish the joy of Christmas would find its way to you. See now that man, I know he can change a different person. Where you find love, that's where you'll find Christmas inside your heart. It's time to now make amends, to turn on the fence and go on into the world and see all the joy that Christmas can bring.
Oh, that's beautiful. No, stop. We're going to listen to that section again because that is absolutely stunningly gorgeous. I love that. Those happy notes, if you will. Happy, hopeful. Hopeful, that's the right word. I was going to say, but it's really hard to find places to pause sometimes where it doesn't feel like blasphemy to stop. But if I don't say it now, I'll lose it. But the one thing that just struck me is, and I've said that before, is I like it when he does covers, but I love it when he does this, like what he does with his own group when it's his thing. I prefer him do that because it sounds strong. It sounds original. It just shows him in his element. This is where I like Tommy. He has such a strong, warm voice, and it's perfect for this. So I don't know if that was intentional. As I said, I still don't know if it's an original. It sounds familiar in a way. So it might not be, but I love it. I should look it up. I should know this stuff. But those notes on piano, let's do that again. And I love that it was accompanied by little bells. Sparkles of joy. That's what they are. Sparkles of joy. Gorgeous. Picking up. I love that he's shoveling nothing. Classical Christmas sounds. And a happy new year.
I wish it only had known the feeling of having so.
It kind of reminds me of Meatloaf there.
Not being all alone. If we only
Yes.
knew the feeling of coming home to those that you are holding close. This day is so much more
I love the video.
than being all alone.
Simple but effective.
I wish the joy of Christmas. I wish that joy would come to you. If we only
Yes, there we go.
knew the feeling.
And it's not too much. Sorry for stopping again, but it's not too much. This is perfection.
I wish the joy of Christmas. I wish that
Tasteful. That's the word.
If we only knew the feeling of coming home to those that you are holding close. This day is so much more than being all alone. I wish that the joy of Christmas.
As I said, I like him doing his thing.
Come to you.
Wow, that guitar came in nice.
This day is so much more than being alone. I wish the joy of Christmas would find its way
Change.
back to you.
Ah, it's a shame you can't see the full video with that. Again, those bells. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I loved it. As I said, this wasn't over the top. This was hopeful, happy. And it's kind of, if you think about it, it's kind of a heavy subject. Well, not really, but it's a heavy guy they're singing about. But they're singing about he's singing about making him happy, about him feeling the spirit of Christmas, because that's what the entire thing is about, obviously. I kind of love that. I think it's something that we actually need nowadays, because everybody's so focused on the bad things that are going on bad people or people doing bad things, if you will, if that's maybe the better way to put it. They don't, and they wish like evil upon them. Like, we have seen so many things this year, right? And like one of them that stands out is like the assassination of like Charlie Kirk. And I don't want to go political here, but it's when people wish evil upon another, like you wish them dead. That's not the way to go, right? How about we wish them to have other insight, feel that happy feeling, feel that the joy and the love that surrounds us in Christmas. How about we try to look at the world more like that? Because you may disagree with people, you may not like certain people, but to wish evil upon them doesn't really help, right? How about we wish upon them like insight, love, togetherness, a sense of unity, like human unity. How about that? I think if you take anything from that, how about that? I think that would be cool. And I always talk about the power of music, and I talk about it more in a sense of feeling certain things, like feeling an emotion, because I get affected by music quite strongly. But I don't think we talk enough about what else it can tell us. Things like this. I think this is beautiful, and I loved it. So to all of you people who have been bombing with me with requests to do Majestica, to do more Tommy, thank you. I really did enjoy this, as you said I would. So this was beautiful, and I think with the deeper meaning, it's even more beautiful. So thank you very much for that. And I think this is perfect for an advent calendar, like a perfect message to end on. So aside from that, I do always have to end on another thing, because I am really thankful as well. I'm really thankful of the people on Patreon that help support me and make sure that I can get my new puppy all the treats that she wants, because she likes treats quite a bit, right? She's 3 months old and she likes treats a lot. So thank you for that. But you have done so throughout the year. So thank you very much for everybody on Patreon. Thank you for everybody subscribing to the channel. Thank you for everybody who's in the live premieres of my videos that has a chat with me, because I really, really do enjoy that. That's why we do premieres, of course. But anyways, I really liked the video. I hope you did too. And if you did, then by all means, please like, subscribe, and get notified for future ones. Let's see what's behind the next door, shall we? We shall. Anyways, only one more thing to say. Viking out. Peace.